Hello everybody and welcome to Romancefuls Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading, a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. It's really important that you take whatever does resonate with you and leave the rest aside. If ever you do have any questions, if ever you would like to inquire about having your own reading or any other questions, please feel free to contact me. My information is right here below into the YouTube description box. Also, if you do enjoy the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please do take a brief moment to click the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it would be greatly appreciated. So with no further ado, we are going to begin this reading. This is a channeled reading with spirit to come and give you some warnings. With no further ado, let's reveal your messages. We are going to be speaking about great gratitude, about connections, about commitment, and we are going to conclude with the status quo. So let's begin with great gratitude. Spirit is trying to indicate here that there is a deep dissatisfaction that is taking place in your life right now. You may have had a recent loss, or you may be immersed maybe in something that is very frustrating to you. Perhaps you've never had even learned how to be happy into that sense. Whatever the cause of your dissatisfaction, you absolutely must make the mental shift to just focus your appreciation. You need to choose to notice all of the present value in your life. You need to let go of any envy that you have from others. And when you constantly long for what others have, well, you disregard the joy that you could be choosing to engage in yourself. This is about having a blatant refusal to simply be grateful, and it becomes a self-perpetuating energy of lack in your life. It is simply time for you to get your enthusiasm back. Choose to be grateful at least a dozen times a day, and I'm not kidding, a dozen times. Your life is going to shift from utter frustration to joyous satisfaction, I promise. This is about noticing and appreciate all of the wonderful things in your life. Your gratitude is going to grow more and more each and every single day. Moving on forward now to your following message. This is all about connections. Spirit is trying to reveal to you that this is a time of decreased activity and reduced connections. This period here could be a result of time restrictions, or it could be simply representing your choice to isolate yourself and to stay inactive for a little bit. This isolation may be a life pattern, or it may be exhaustion from having just too much to do all of the time. You need to ask yourself whether you are just kind of floating with the energetic tide of your life. Are you following the path of least resistance? You may feel that you don't have the energy to do anything else. It's possible. But it is time to muster up the will and muster up that motivation. This is a soul directive. Your destiny calls for you to open up and to start to connect. You need to get out there. You need to meet people who will vibrate with your own heartfelt energy. Network with others in fun and interesting activities. Your life is longing to express itself, but in countless ways. It's time to get off of the sidelines, and it's time for you to simply join that team. It's opening your life to the people, to the activities that bring fulfillment and joy into your life. It's making beneficial and happy connections, but everywhere that you go. Moving on forward to your third message, we have commitment. Spirit is trying to represent here some sort of breakup. It's either a breakup or it's a release of a commitment in your life. This may refer to a present love situation, or it could represent a hoped for relationship that is simply being delayed or maybe redirected completely. This message could also apply to all sorts of dissolving contracts and commitments. You may be leaving a job. You could be breaking a lease, for example. An offer on a sale or a house might fall through or take longer than expected. And unfortunately, it's possible that you could lose a legal battle that you've been fighting, or a resolution in your favor may be greatly delayed. You need to remember, however, that everything exists in energetic potential. And as you shift your resonance, you can shift the timing and the resolution of all things. You need to keep in mind that the emotional quality of your life is up to you. And when a promise is broken, it's okay to be sad. Let yourself deal with this experience with honesty towards yourself and others. Make a promise to bring joy to yourself. After all, genuine love of self is the beginning of all positive connections and beneficial resolutions for you. So the more you commit to yourself, the more the universe is going to want to commit to you. This is about committing to yourself in every way, and it's drawing beneficial commitments to yourself also. And to conclude, I have the status quo. This is a time of radical discontinuity. There's a great upheaval that's taking place, potentially sooner than you think, and it may be of your choosing. Like leaving a relationship or a job, or it may be a big change. Not of your own making, such as let's say the closing of a business that employs you. Either way, it's time for you to get clear on your thinking and consider the steps that you need to take to redirect your destiny. Even the changing situation seems kind of outside of your control, so never lose sight of the fact that you own the power of your thoughts. In fact, this can be precisely the opportunity that you need to move to your desired destiny. The adjustments, they may be severe, but you are going to rise up like that phoenix out of the flames of disruption. So take heart, look at the options that are going to empower you, and let yourself move forward with courage and much inner peace. Know that this upheaval is going to push you towards a happier and a more harmonious status quo to come. So for you, it's about determining the emotional energy of your life, and your inner strength is going to flow through every experience. Reading with Spirit. I do hope that you enjoyed. I do hope that it brought you some interesting messages. If you do have any questions you would like to contact me, please do so. My information is right below. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I wish you a beautiful day, many blessings, and I will see you tomorrow with new messages.